This is the Tier 5 Wolves layer, which was implemented to CraftersMC on the Farm and Chill update. This layer is very unique, and trust me, very strong. With the addition of this layer, new drops were implemented. A few of these drops are the Critical 7 book and the Permafrost art. These two items are very rare. Still, there is another one that is even more rare than those two. The Frozen Hourglass, with a 0.01% drop chance. This item is one of CraftersMC rarest drops. You might be wondering, why is this item so rare? Well, you can use it to craft the Glacial Trident, a weapon that has really good stats, making it a really strong weapon. And it also has a very unique ability, which we will talk a bit more later in the video. Although this sounds amazing, since the moment the first Trident was crafted, people have been calling it one of CraftersMC's most useless weapons. I have been wondering how true this is. Is a Trident for real the most useless weapon in the game? Today, I will be testing the Trident on 3 different aspects: its damage, its ability, and how useful this weapon could be in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, as you guys can see here, I have a fully matched Trident that we'll be using for the test. As an addition to this, I have a matched accessory bag, combat, and foraging. So please take in consideration that if you get a Trident, you might not deal the same damage as me. Okay, as you guys can see here, the Trident is not great to spawn at Tier 5 Wolf Slayer. This is because it takes a while to charge the ability, and sometimes does not even kill all the mobs. Here's the spawn time, and as you guys can see, it was really slow. Now for the kill time. It also sucks. It deals very low damage because of the permafrost set. And well, changing the set is not an option for Tier 5 Wolf Slayers. Well, for revs we will not be having a spawning clip, because well, you guys can see yourselves. Well, for the tier 4 rev, we'll be using the Trident with fast. This is because we already deal a good amount of damage, and we need as many hits per second as we can get. We'll also be using a Smite sets because it deals 80% more damage to zombies. As you guys just saw in the killing clip, the Trident performed really well against the tier 5 rev with an amazing kill time of only 10 seconds. Well, for silo grinding, it's something. But now, I will show you guys why I think this weapon has a lot of potential for the future. Well, as I was showing through the video, the Trident is easily the best damage weapon in the game. But I would like to compare it to the Ethereal Scythe on raw damage and under the same conditions. The Trident dominates by a lot, yeah, but it does have a way smaller drop chance. And despite that, the Ethereal Scythe still has a very good damage and a way better ability. But I don't want to get too deep into that. Now let's talk about the Trident ability. And well, what can I say about it? The ability is pretty much trash. Charging the ability takes a long time, plus having to aim perfectly does not help. As an addition to this, it consumes a lot of mana, and even a leaping sword is better for mobility. Personally, I think the Trident will be great for something like a dungeon update. Since the weapon is not attached to any type of mob, you could deal its max damage. Now, I also think this weapon could be great for something like an ocean update. And that might take a while to come, but it still looks like the perfect weapon for it. Now, in my opinion, this weapon has a lot of potential, and I do think it might need a rework when it comes to the ability, There's this one posting crafters' feedbacks, and even though I don't agree with everything on it, I think it does have some good ideas. But well, for me, it's not terrible nor useless. It just came too early to the game. But you guys are the last judges. Let me know your opinions down in the comment sections, and I will be reading it.